Hello, my name is Lina Archbold. I'm a felt maker and I run felt making online school Felt with Lina and also felt making membership or club Felt with Lina. Every Friday I bring you felt making tips sent via email in the shape of blog or video. Today I would like to talk how to create a large project on a small table in a small space. Let's face it, not every one of us have large studio and many of us have just standard table. This table in front of me, 5 foot, which is approximately 1 meter 25 centimeters in length and in width 55 centimeters. What can you create on table like this if we know that our layout should be much bigger, sometimes double, 50% larger than our final item? I create mainly garments, so I do use big resist and large layout. I use 3 methods to create in small space and I teach my students to do this. I have 60 online classes where we create different projects, scarves, sculptures, wearables, tunics, large ponchos, and every class I use just single table. Yes, I have few tables. I have 2 studios. That's my job, so I can use big tables. Not everyone can. So 3 methods. Today I'm going to talk about 3 methods how to create in small space. Methods number 1, and I will show you how to create scarves and also garments on space like this. So, for example, let's start with scarves. This scarf, which is latest creation, and that scarf is coming to my members. My members will have challenge in March to create. They will have 3 different techniques, 3 different painting techniques, and they're going to create scarves. And anyone who wants can create garment. So this scarf is 2 meters length, created on this small table. How I did that? Let's pretend this is not a scarf, okay? Let's pretend this is a layout. So, and nothing there. Just pretend. So, of course, if you want to learn more in details, please check my online school. Every class set of videos split by steps. So how are we going to do that? The width was as the width of the table, 55. Okay. The length was 3 tables, approximately 3 meters, even longer. Okay. So I'm doing layout here. This is all layout done. To secure layout, I usually either put net and do lots of rubbing, water and soap here, or I prefer to do sanding. If you don't do sanding, do lots of rubbing just to fix our layout. Then I put bubble wrap on top of my layout. Don't have to cover completely, as long as half of layout. Then, oops, it's on the floor. Get my roller and I roll my layout and free the table. That's nothing here. Make sure you have long bubble wrap. Do layout, roll completely all layout, and then do rolling. Okay, that's methods number 1. Methods number, no, we're still on methods number 1. So my members will be creating plain with painting in March, April. In our club membership, they have access to all 60 online classes, plus every 2 months challenges, plus participating in Zoom where we're actively learning from each other and supporting each other, okay? Check, enrollment is open now, please check. This, my favorite technique, cobweb scarf. Look, no holes. I know what you say. Cobwebs need to have holes. That was specifically created. You see, double-sided, we have design on both sides. So this one, it's quite a good story behind. You know, I teach workshops and masterclasses, and around 9 years ago, first time I taught cobweb scarf workshop, I had 7 students, and they all had 2 large tables. And you know, cobweb, you need to stretch, Robin, and oh my God, I never forget that experience. And they were walking around, stretching, tired, because it's such a really like, it's just like jeweller's work, such a precise, all that stretching, hard work. We had to leave, I remember, close the studio, come back next day on Sunday and finish these cobwebs. I don't want to put you off creating cobwebs. It's a beautiful technique. In my online class, you just sit down, just like I do. I was creating this one. Can you see it's wide it is the same as wide as my table and the same as long, but obviously we know that when it was layout, it was much bigger. So the way I was doing, I was sitting, lots more involved in this cobweb and what materials, what tools to use. And I was just sitting and stretching nicely, and then putting plastic on top, and then rolling and putting layout here and doing again. Okay, this is great technique, and that's I made as easy as possible. Please check this class. That's class called Let's Cobweb Scarves. I believe that's one. So that's methods number 1. Okay, you can do with this methods, you can create wearables where you put resist on the table and literally you do layout, you cover, again, you do rubbing or sanding, you cover layout, you then roll your layout together with resist, okay, and bring on your table resist and finish the resist, okay, or layout. Then flip on another side. So here we need 2 rollers, and it's all in my class, and you then unroll and you do layout. That's just roughly how it's done. This is waistcoat, and this is another class. Please check, felted waistcoat, and look, it's all reversible, okay? The same you can do tops. You can do this way, top like I've done, like this, or you can do like this. Okay, that's another class. It's a lace top. Again, it's reversible. It's a beautiful class. So I've been asked by my students from Felt with Lina Club to teach this. I created class for them. So it is available at the moment for short time to purchase this class. That message number 1. Message number 2. Message number 2, we're talking about long scarves here. You use a resist. So let's pretend this is resist. And let me to show you 2 scarves, my favorite. This was my first online class. Both scarves, these 2 scarves, 6 years ago. I think it's 2018. That's how it all started, online felt making school. I created online class, fine felt with 3D embellishment, right? And then I add as well class how to create these beautiful tassels, really fine, beautiful felt. And in this class, I show how I create use and resist. So the way we do a layout. So this is a layout. Okay. So you've done layout, and then again just sand or do rubbing. Put resist. Okay. Put resist here on top of your layout. Use clear, either clear plastic. Bubble wrap is fine. Clear plastic, for example, white bin bags, rubbish bags. Then you put your layout from this layout to the back, to the resist, and continue. So that continue. When this is especially great if you really need to repeat this pattern. So, and just basically it will look like that. And then you do felting. So this is a long scarf, and this scarf was created the same. You see, that was created during the class. You see, and look at these beautiful tassels. So check this class. It's fine felt with 3D embellishment. Okay. That's number 2. Now method number 2. Method number 3. Look at this large poncho. Have you ever heard about book resist? This is book resist. Book, we have pages, okay? That was created book resist for the dress. I'll put photographs in the end of this video. With book resist, you can create small sculptures where you want to manipulate with shapes. You can create tops, jackets. In my case, I created poncho on small table, and that's another class, which is creating ponchos on the small space. I think that's how it looks, or called. So that's in few words, bubble bursting, in few words, how I work on small table, creating large projects. Each of my 60 online classes where I teach just use one table, working with different size of projects. I just want to say that it's the beginning of 2025. Have you planned your felting journey? Do you know what you want to learn? Check my online school, Felt with Lina. I make my classes super affordable and very informative. At the moment I have a door open to my felt making club, Felt with Lina, you immediately have access to 60 online classes, and every 2 months I release a new challenge, new project, and I'm there to support. We have Zooms, we have a community. I'm there to support our community, and everyone in our community support each other. If you want to try and check my classes first before joining, don't forget I open club, it's not always open, okay? Door is closed because I prefer when people enroll to work with them. But it's open now. So if you want to check my classes first, also I not often give access to let people to enroll to my online classes. At the moment, all over 60 online classes available to purchase for a week. Then they disappear from my website because I just want to give access to my members. However, it's only fair for people to learn, and we all have different circumstances. Some people prefer just to get single classes. And don't forget to use discount code January 2025. It's all on my page. Please check. Please check my online school. I'm really happy to support you. And I just hope you enjoy learning different techniques, because I have so many different techniques in my online school. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope this has been useful. All the best. Goodbye.